The laughter around me was too loud. Glasses clinked, music thumped, and somewhere in that haze of perfume, sweat, and celebration, I caught the sound that froze the blood in my veins. My wife's name, whispered with pride and filth. "Man, you wouldn't believe it," a voice said, low but unmistakably smug. "Laura's wild. You'd never think it from how she acts at work." Laura. Laura. The voice belonged to Ryan, a mid-level manager at the firm where she worked. Tall, charming, and loud enough to fill any room with his arrogance. I was only there because Laura had begged me to come. "Just show up for an hour," she'd said that morning, adjusting her dress in the mirror. "It's important to me." Now I understood why. I stood by the bar, my drink untouched, fingers gripping the glass so tightly I felt it tremble. The bartender's voice blurred behind the noise as Ryan kept talking. "She acts so innocent in meetings, but once we're behind closed doors," his laughter cut through me. "She knows exactly what she's doing." Another man laughed. "You're kidding. Laura Bennett. The one who brings her husband to events." Ryan chuckled. "Yeah, that's the best part. He's completely clueless." The room tilted. The air felt heavy. I didn't move, I couldn't. Every instinct screamed at me to confront him, to demand an explanation, to find her and look her in the eye. But I stayed still, trapped between disbelief and the sick certainty that I already knew the truth. Across the room, Laura's voice floated through the crowd. She was standing near the CO, smiling, her hand resting on a glass of champagne. Her laughter sounded light, effortless, rehearsed. When our eyes met, she smiled at me, that familiar practiced curve of her lips that once made me feel safe. Now it made me feel sick. I forced myself to breathe. Breathe. My mind replayed the last few weeks. The sudden late nights, the unexplained texts, her distant eyes when I tried to kiss her goodnight. I'd convinced myself it was stress. Work pressure. I even told her to take some time off. She'd thanked me, said I was too good to her. Too good. The party blurred as I stepped outside into the cold night air. The laughter behind me was muffled by the glass doors. My chest felt hollow, my thoughts spiraled, and all I could think was, do I confront her here? Or wait until we're home? But I didn't need to wait. 'Cause she followed me out. "Hey," she said softly, wrapping her arms around herself. "Why'd you leave? You look pale." I turned to her. The city lights painted her face in gold and shadow. I searched for guilt in her eyes, but all I saw was calm. Practiced calm. "Just needed some air," I said, my voice steady only because it was too broken to shake. She nodded, stepping closer. "You're shaking." "I heard Ryan talking," I said quietly. Her smile faltered. "Talking about what?" "About you," I said. "About how you're wild behind closed doors." Her face went pale. The silence stretched like a blade between us. "David, he's lying," she whispered. "He drinks too much, you know that." "He." "Don't," I interrupted. "Don't insult my intelligence." She looked away, her lip trembling. "I didn't mean for it to happen." That phrase. Didn't mean for it to happen. As if betrayal were a car accident. "How long?" I asked. Her eyes glistened. "A few months." I felt something crack inside me, quiet but final. "Months," I repeated. "And every night you came home and kissed me like nothing was wrong." Tears spilled down her cheeks. "David, please." I ended it. I swear I did. Tonight was just. Just what? Snap. "A celebration of your promotion. Or your affair." Her breath hitched. "You don't understand." He made me feel seen. "After everything we've been through, you've been distant." There was the shift. The subtle redirection of blame. I'd read about it. I'd heard friends talk about it. I never thought I'd live it. "Don't you dare twist this," I said quietly. "I was distant because you were already gone." She reached for me but I stepped back. "Please," she said. "Let's talk at home. Not here." But I couldn't face her there. Not in the house where I'd believed we were happy. Not in the bed where I'd whispered promises into her hair. "I'm not going home with you," I said. Her face crumpled. Where will you go? I almost laughed. I don't know. Anywhere that doesn't smell like your perfume. She started crying harder, the kind of cry that would have once broken me. But now it only felt hollow, like an echo of a woman I used to know. David, please. I made a mistake. I love you. I looked at her, really looked, and realized something terrifying. I still loved her. Even now. Even as my heart splintered under the weight of her betrayal. That was the cruelest part of all. I wish that were enough, I whispered. I turned and walked away, my footsteps loud against the quiet night. Behind me, I could hear her sobbing. I didn't look back. Weeks passed. She texted, called, begged. I ignored most of it. But one day, a message arrived that stopped me cold. I'm leaving the firm. I told HR everything. I couldn't keep living like that. She attached a photo. Ryan walking out of the building, security escorting him. She'd reported him for misconduct, apparently. Small hollow redemption. I stared at the image for a long time. Then I deleted it. Some betrayals can't be undone. At night I still hear his voice sometimes. Mocking, confident, proud. I still see her, smiling under those golden lights, pretending everything was fine. And I wonder which is worse. Discovering the lie, or realizing the love was real right up until it wasn't. In the end, I suppose both destroy you. Just in different ways.